Surprise, fuckers. Hit me. Like the fit? Black on black. What's not to love? One day. One day I'll learn to color coordinate. But that's not today. Today is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah? Nah. Anyway. As you can tell, my sleep schedule is still fucked. And also, I was just out and I only kind of just got back and finished eating dinner, so I will not be going to snooze land for probably an hour. So why not be productive? Why not spend part of that hour doing this thing that I do sometimes? All the times? None of the times. Where the fuck is game? Load. I think I lowered the sound. God, I hope I did. Otherwise, y'all are not going to be impressed with me. In fact, I did not. Actually, I think I did it in the menu. But that's fine. We do it in the Windows thing, and everybody's happy. Yeah, I know. You can have. I'll let you have photosensitive epilepsy. It's allowed. Get out of here, phone. This isn't about you. This is about me. Come on, little loading bar. Alright. Don't fill up the bar and just give game. Hello, Nikki. Mwah. Welcome. I think this was at 100%. We'll find out. So sleepy. Colorblind mode. Misophonia? Oh, shit. Nice. Classic. Open dyslexic. Roboto. The fuck is Roboto? I shouldn't mess with any of that. It should all be on super duper high. How the hell are you doing? Nikki, how's things been? Off, building lights. Good. Alright. Lovely, lovely. I don't know if you can actually hear that. You should be able to hear a little bit. Let's dial you up just a skosh more. You are good, just woke up? That's good! The original experience recommended for administrators who are familiar with city building. Excellent. I had... You fell asleep early, so sleep was good? Yes! I love that for you. It's better than the alternative. I'm good. I'm having good days again. And that's good. Quesodilla games. No? Norway.
Control, we have Tycoon clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
This is exactly what I want from Space Game. Lots of pre-flight checks and moving parts and cool scaffolding. Ooh, and deflectors? We love deflectors. It's better than not deflecting what I assume will be the exhaust. Let's crack in paper bag. How you doing? Oh, it's so bright. I needed my sunglasses for that. Up into space we go.
EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to in heaven.
Goodbye, space junk. Just got to work. Time to make everyone some breakfast. Hell yeah. You are the kind of co-worker that I want in my corner. Who be making everybody breakfast? The real one.
PVS Tycoon to EMD Charon.
So tiny.
You have clearance for final approach.
Gonna go hang out on this fucking space wheel. You work in catering, so you're always cooking. Oh, that makes more sense. But you know what? Still cool.
Welcome on board, passengers.
What up, fuckos? Welcome to space. Does someone want to hit the light switch?
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked.
Uh-huh.
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized.
There we go.
Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized.
Munchie? Munchie
Message to crew members.
decontam?
Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation.
Uh-huh.
You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay.
No.
We hope you have a productive voyage.
No.
And would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future.
You're welcome.
Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon.
Okay, so I've had a little bit of a look at this, so I kind of know just enough about getting started. Wednesdays we make breakfast for CEO's Bible study group. I always bulk it up to feed everyone in the building too. Ah, that's cool. Bible studies group. I didn't know they still did those. Sure, let's put that shit there. I feel like... So knowing the way that the stockpile works... like having
In
you there.
accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Munchie! Nom, nom, nom.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person.
You didn't have to.
I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then, you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that.
Yeah.
Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the
maybe.
grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
So I'm gonna do this that way and get rid of that. Okay.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
I love Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos
Big
is
fan of
made
your work.
abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary. as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of
Good.
your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Sounds like nerd shit.
A new request awaits your attention.
Tycoon crew are currently unable to access food. Guaranteeing access to food would reaffirm your competency. You know, they're not wrong. Hello. How you doing? Ah. God damn it! I listened to Nora say it. Shira. Did I say that right? You can tell me if I said it wrong. Call me a nerd. I am good. How is you? Yeah, that's definitely how it's spelled. You gotta make sure I said it right. I am also tired. But, you know, like I said, sleep schedule stuff, so we'll make use of that later. I guess. Okay. Get rid of you then. You can also be metal. Yes, metal. Cryonic pods. Sick. Food. You believe I said it right? I hope so. It's always great to see you. Yeah, it is. I'm out. Some internet is crappy. You missed a lot of what I said. It's fine. I'm just here potating, as one does. Get rid of that first, so I can finish mess hall construction. So I want this shit here. There's this giant pile of poopy. Get out of here, poop pile. This isn't about you. It's about space. Yeah, like that. Yeah. That's gonna do it that way. Sick. And then we want to get rid of. Let's get rid of you too. So I've got all of this space to myself. Excellent. Hey. I'm happy for you just chilling out. I appreciate you being here. That's gonna keep building. I guess. Do I build a second? No. That would be ludicrous. I want to put you. Can I just No, it's not enough space. Hmm.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bartiver.
Oh,
Bonjour, Administrator.
Henri!
What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even so, they are a small organization. The Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines.
Potato soon. I did potato in my face and got a facial. Ooh, eyebrows and shit all neat. Ooh, today's day 3 of me waking up early to see me workouts outside, but it's raining. Aw. Fresh skin and eyebrows are always so nice. I've never known what to do about my eyebrows, you know? It's been one of those things where, like, it's not like people tell you as a dude what good maintenance of all this shit is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stuck in the old ways.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
New requests. Some crew members are lacking quarters. I believe all of you are. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. That's true. Do not reproduce humanity's basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. Everyone will get house, I promise. I don't know where I'm gonna put them all. Oh, never mind. We haven't finished building the ship yet. Basically, get them cleaned up. The person fixing them will give them a nice shape and makes them look neat. I see. That's what my barber does anyway. I have a magnificent face. I do. But I could do, you know, with some beauty stuff. I could learn to do makeup. I would like to learn to do makeup. But, like, I grew up just goth enough to not... Oh, not goth enough to commit to doing makeup, but goth enough that I wanted makeup, you know? Let's see. Eyeliner would look amazing. I mean, true. Very true. It would. And I would love for it. How much storage? Oh, we gotta do this. What's being received? They indicate crew members are being overworked, although Dolo's deployment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required. They're having bad morale problems. Sure, let's get additional staff. I'd love additional staff, dude. Eyeliner is also very hard to put on for people with glasses like us. Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't wear them while I'm putting it on, right? Eyeliner is for everyone. True. Give me those deep, dark, soulful pits. My pits? You want my pits? If Batman can use eyeliner, so... Yeah, no, true. 100%. Listen. I am secure enough in my masculinity that that's not the issue. Right? I'm not like... I will wear, like... If I knew how to do makeup, I would wear it constantly. Non-stop. I would get letters from people telling me to stop, and I'd be like, no. I just don't know how to do it, because I never learned. No, because you'll have them on. It's because you can't see without the glasses. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I do have natural dark circles. My geography teacher in high school used to think I wore eyeliner. She used to compliment me every day. On how good, not every day.
More than 50% of the Tycoon's population are lacking focus.
She used to compliment me frequently on like, oh, your makeup looks good, like you. Like, bitch, I'm not wearing any. I just don't sleep. Oh, I'm meant to be visiting the moon. Off to the moon we go. Base out of commission. Exploit the security vulnerability. Let's fucking go. L, F, G. What the fuck else am I doing? I guess tidying up this end now. Oh, it's only steel. I've only got steel left. Okay. So if I put that there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grid
The
spaces.
science ship team has completed a task.
Do I have anything that's gonna take? There's 3. 6. Aha. Did it. So did I just hear some motherfucker tell me the science team is done? Yeah. Now dismantle base. My French teacher made fun of me for wearing eyeliner. My eyelashes are naturally dark, dense, so it looks like it. Just gotta wear that face, you know? Wear it like you own it, because you kinda do. We can get rid of that. We're almost out of power. Excellent. We're on a meal cycle. Tidy these up.
Administrator, due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Done. Okay, I made everyone happy. Turn that shit back on.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Even more science, baby. We love the confirmation. I'm always saying that. Always confirm your kills. And also your compliments. Confirm. Reaffirm. Germ. I'm just tired. Well, getting there anyway. We'll be tired. We have no water. We just sipping that fucking Aquafina delivered to us via Earth? Is that what's going on? What the fuck's happening? Hey, you guys are collecting science. You gotta let them collect the science. So as we can spend the science. Whatever the fuck this is. Compliment confirmed. Go with the insect farm next. Space! Oh, you can't underneath the Sector 1 side. Let's see.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Go on.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't
I'm
be
pretty
here today,
impressive.
so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you are equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay, thanks for raining on my parade, dude. Everyone's such a weenie. Look at you go.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Excellent. Finish building up the solar panels. Everything will be fine.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Resources, data, or don't help. The UN. I've heard of them. It's established a facility on Mars. Good fucking luck, idiots. Its crew are currently lacking materials required to repair a fault in their oxygen supply. I would like data, please. Have the kangaroo bring them some data. There we go. Now I have enough electricity to run all of the things. I don't have any homes, do I? No, I got space. Research the probe. Excellent. More storage. Okay, dinguses are fine.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yeah! Give me that extra research, fucking nerds. We got plenty. Chat when you get home, Shira. Bye. Nikki is the sweetest. Okay. Man, the tutorial has lasted me a month. Sheesh. We're at cycle 33.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and
Rad.
food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Commitment to increase food production. There will be 3 insect farms. Dunzo. Alright, we've really tidied up the space. Looks good now. Yes. I imagine. I was slightly familiar with the tutorial. I've already gotten past where I was up to. I was just familiarizing myself with, like, the layout and everything. So yeah. This will be interesting. I need more housing. Awesome. Oh, damn. At like 50% homelessness. What's that? 30, 60. That shit ain't enough. That might be. Oh,
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history.
Olos does sound like a doggo.
You must understand that this is not
I wonder if
simply
there's a
another
connection.
chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us.
It's cracking.
Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this?
Sure, why not?
Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
No pressure, I guess. So, like, is the thing back? It is. Good. Okay. Move Tycoon to the moon. Oh, wait, hang on. Shit's popping off over at Saturn. All power from the main grid will be diverted. Ah. That's not what I want. Yet. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you, Nora? How's things cracking?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Oops. A quicker event. You just woke up, you overslept? Hell yeah. Aww. That's sweet of you, Dinky. We know you say goodnight to us, even if you're not there. Okay, nobody's homeless. stops time from going.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation of EKP. We've stripped it down and recovered schematic. Yeah! Give me that fucking science, biatch. Alright, you head back to Tycoon. Alright. We've taken into orbit of the moon. Yes. This is IXION. I don't know. It's a space game. This is not a new game, by the way, but it is on sale, so it's nice and cheap. I'm out of power. Space game. Someone sold me on it by suggesting it is, there's Earth, there's the Sun, there's the Moon, that it is Frostpunk in space. So, but so far everything's been pretty upbeat. No one's been like, well actually no, someone was just talking about how mankind is doomed and that the sphere will be the future. Initiate planetary system. That is our jam. 0.5 cycle. Yes.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Live in that. Yeah, the doggo CEO. Space Gem.
Full engine ready.
Alright. Cutscenes as well. So, you know, we got that going on. Look at it spin, dude. Look at it fucking spin. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is sick. Bonk. Dolos. Hey.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution.
Bosom.
Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater.
Do we?
We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species.
I feel like I'm watching a
bound
music
together,
video,
pushing further into the unknown.
which is not bad.
We set sail on this
It's
new
very
sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and
trippy.
because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the full engine.
The whole engine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. That probably wasn't meant to do that. Hi. It me.
Full jump complete.
Oh.
Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected.
I think I ran
Multiple
into the
digital
moon.
Security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth.
Oh.
Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Okay. No need to be a
Activating
pessimist.
Marduk survival protocols.
My duck.
New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output.
No.
Restore hull integrity.
Also no.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
You may have noticed that the moon has broken apart. Yes, that has been brought to our attention. The crew are aware of this, and many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You'll have to make a statement. Dolos has many enemies. Something must have happened during the test. Being a high-profile event, it was the opportunity to strike and sabotage our plans. It's our fault. Despite our safety measures, a system failure caused the engine to drag part of the moon with it into self-similar space. This failure has cost humanity dearly. Our mission now is to rebuild. Evidence suggests a great deal of time has passed in the solar system. The moon's destruction is obviously a consequence of humanity's selfish and warlike instincts. I feel like it's our fault.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Why? It's not my fault. I didn't design this thing. The crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of Earth. Munchy behavioral algorithms predict 22% decrease in productivity if those questions go unanswered. Oh, excuse me. Go to Earth. Get out of here, fuckos. Construct a probe in the probe launcher. Done.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
No signals have been received. The oceans have evaporated. Surface temperature has risen significantly. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of dust storms and high levels of CO2, radiation, and microplastic. Of course, it's fucking microplastics. Look out into the stars. Wherever you want to see. If you ever wonder, has humanity been here? Could humanity have reached this far? Just look for some fucking plastics. Fucking microplastics, bro. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. Scour the globe for survivors. Seems like a good start. If there's anyone left down there, I want to know about it. Oh, you guys. So cute. Oh yeah, can I want thing. Give me this thing. Find an asteroid with iron deposits. Ooh, there's iron down there. Is there any closer to me?
A probe has completed its scan.
Look at it all. Get out there and mine that shit.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, we found a lot of shit here. After a long search, we found nothing but rubble. See no signs of life, not even a corpse. Oh my god. The lunicalism seems to have caused a series of events that precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrial civilization. Earth has become a toxic and arid wasteland scoured by harsh winds, now more inhospitable than Mars. Oh my god. The only remnant of civilization we found was a fallen stela, where the city of Washington once stood. Stuck in a crevasse, it had been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold on its surface. Oh man. Let's probably try and find our boss then. See what he's up to.
science ship team has completed a task.
Have you just found more science and metal? The converted oil rig, which Dolus used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only metal scraps remain, scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. There is no sign of survivors. Let's check out my house. Maybe my family fared better. Yeah, what happened? Earth, why you do this? I wasn't gone that long, I think. I don't know how long I was gone. This music fucking moves though.
A science ship team has completed a task.
A huge crevasse cuts through the ground where your home once stood. There is no trace of civilization. Well,
Administrator,
shit.
a new request awaits your attention.
I want you to stay there and gather more of that first. To safeguard humanity, we must find survivors to increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle. Adding new members to the Tycoon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Chronic stasis, a practice pioneered by doggos, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There is high likelihood there are pods containing survivors. Mission reports from expedition to Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale. Symptoms of this trauma have been collated under the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. That would probably... I can't really begin to imagine what that would do to your psyche. You know, just knowing everyone's fucking gone. And it's like you and like 100 other people, and that's it. That you will effectively be the last humans. That's probably not good for you. In like a really profoundly bad way. You're like the dad who left to buy cigarettes and never came back. But I did come back! I did come back and everyone was dead. Yeah, your psyche would be, like, completely shattered. There would be nothing left of you. Send that shit, son. Earth is dead? Yes. Earth is dead. You are Gucci. So there's the moon. And there Earth. There is no more water. It's all gone. Everyone dead. Everybody dead. Just like in the stories. Yeah. Rip off. Sucks to suck. I'm gonna increase my power cap because I think that's gonna be important. And also make space for some of that stuff. Doing some researching the steel mill. Oh, are you done? You are. Oh, I found some cryostasis spores. Already? Really? Oh shit, I did. Huh. Unlocked for steel mill. Well, given that there are cryostasis pods out there, I should probably learn how to awaken them.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Do I want another one of these? Oh, that's a big chungus. It's a funny swimming animation. Oh yeah. It was like the Galactic game Nora played, but more serious when the moon exploded. Yeah! The funny swimming animation. Oh yeah, as they float through zero gravity. I played Jump Light Odyssey as well. I've got to wait for them to do a bit more optimization. I've been playing it off stream and like refining my build. I've got to wait for them to do a little bit more optimization because I am a stubborn son of a bitch and I refuse to leave anybody behind. My first playthrough of that game will be a complete success. I will save everyone.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Sector 1's almost reached maximum structural load. With more infrastructure surely needed soon, a new sector will need to be unlocked. Sectors are programmed to automatically unlock after completion of the mission to Proxima Centauri. Restriction could be bypassed, manually overriding gateway lockout. Sure. God damn it. How much steel do I have? Plenty. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Sensors have detected the Oceanabi. The ship is broken into and is not transmitting any signals. The phrase, whoever helps doggos is an enemy of humanity. Oh, that's not good. Has been daubed in large letters on the wreck. Mummified bodies have been attached to its hull. Oh, that's really not good. Where's that clip? Oh, of the boy? Of Pig Piggly? There he is. It's our boy.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh,
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope.
where's that?
Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately.
No. The ship was full of food. If the expiration date hasn't passed, everything is ready for extraction.
Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage.
I'll let you finish that thought in a second.
That the Vol engine has sustained.
Alright. Let's wake these fuckers up, I guess.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Oh, it's Mercury. An old disused complex named Richter's facility has been located. Derelict UN-owned facility is covered almost entirely by Martian sand. Existing Doggo clearance codes can be used to interact with complex systems. Weight of the sand makes each structure's load-bearing. Use Doggo codes.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh hey, there's stuff in here. New sector has successfully been unlocked. This is a historic moment for Tycoon. Yes, it is. Hey, extra trust. I love trust. I love Trust Company. What is Trust Company?
A science ship team has completed a task. Warning. A sector is being overworked.
What do you mean overworked? Like dicks you are.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Due to an accident, 4 crew member. One was killed. Oh shit! An explosion has occurred. Well, fix it, obviously. An accident has occurred in the following building. Projections indicate that poor working and power overloads cause accidents. It can also be taken into consideration, but large buildings are more likely to have serious accidents. Do you have facility state? Creates research and okay. Inspect for science. Perform the full sweep. We will prepare the site. Because I don't think I'm going anywhere anyway. Yeah, probe. Aha. People are hungry. How do I get... Oh, I see. I meant to use... that down.
resources available to mine.
Looks to suck.
A science ship team has completed a task.
What did we learn? The excavation of a preserved sub-basement. Sick. Piggy, who did that to you? He long. Somebody feared a spider and set it on fire. Maybe. Yeah, bedtime, baby. You're out of bed and I'm going into bed. Crazy. Crazy. That works. But it's bedtime. I'm tired. This is interesting. I'm liking this. This is engrossing. I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'll like stream the whole thing. This seems like something I might just play on my own time. It's cool though. I like it. I just don't have a lot to say because I'm kind of like living the well, maybe I do. I don't know. It is 1:45. But we'll find out about that later. As we slowly improve the sleep schedule. Do I have anywhere to really yeet your asses? Not really. Alright. Thank you all. Good night, and be well.